Hi, second group. So your group leader is Summer, and I look at your previous discussion about the group topic, and I don't think your group already finalized the topic. So for this week's discussion, the first thing you need to do before you finish the discussion, you need to finalize your group topic. So I look at the discussion. Some of you talk about your interesting discussing the CPI, and some of you are interested in the international trade, and but I don't know which one you like. And so for this week's discussion requirement, I need you to finalize the variable to help you to answer your topic. So the first, you need to have one y-dependent variable. So the requirement for the dependent variable is it must be the quantitative variables. And the second is you need to find at least two x independent variables. And the requirement for the independent variables is at least one of them should be quantitative variable. So if you don't you think what I'm talking is too abstract, I highly recommend you to go back to read the article for your reference report. The title for the paper is about the determining future success of the college students. I think many of you really enjoyed that article because when I read your reference report, and many of you have a very excellent, have done a good job on that assignment. And so if you look at that paper, you will find the topic for that question, the paper is what will affect the graduate income. So the income, so that's their topic. And the y-dependent variable is the incomes. So if you think about income, so definitely it is a quantitative variable. And then they will use many variables, x variables, to explain why the income are different among different graduate students. So in their model, they include the GPA for my, if I'm correctly remembered. So yes, so they include the GPA score, included the major, included the SAT math score, and the SAT verbal score, working experience, race, female, and age. So they include many variables. So those variables called X independent variables. So among those variables, they do have quantitative variables such as the age, GPA, SAT math score, and SAT verbal score. And the rest of them are categorical variable. So for our project, we require the X variable should include at least one quantitative variables. So in your group, and first you need to decide your topic, finalize the topic, and tell me about your topic. And then finish this week's discussion, and make sure you can find a data set. And so to make your work easier, you can find the data set not on the website I suggested, but you must find the data set. And also I highly recommend your group have some representative come to talk to me over phone, or visit me during my office hour, or send me email to schedule the time to talk to me. If you cannot finish this week discussion, you will have trouble to finish the final project. So make sure somebody can come to talk to me. And so that's for my help about this week's discussion.